Our role as a chamber is to really develop the community in a business-like way, and we are the official destination marketing organization for North Myrtle Beach, and it's been a place that people have come for generation after generation with their families, and so it's well known as a family-oriented beach. Because we are so dependent on tourism, we want to diversify our economy. One of our people came up with the idea that, wonder if we could put wind turbines on the roofs of our high-rise resort condominium hotels and offset the cost of that property's energy during the summer. And somebody said, could the chamber buy an anemometer? And Coastal Carolina University had a doctor by the name of Paul Gaze that was honestly an expert on wind and tidal energy. He got his students involved, we got an anemometer. We began to measure the wind velocity at the top of hotels. And then we set up a task force on wind. We know that our ocean front is our biggest asset. We know that our estuaries and what brings people here to visit is our greatest asset. So there's no way that we're going to try to bring in any kind of new business or industry that in any way would impact that. And when you think about clean industry, it's not necessarily, a far left kind of a thing. The city got excited about wind energy. They actually passed a residential ordinance that you could attach the wind turbines on a house. I think we're the only city in the state of South Carolina that has that. So that sort of evolved into the chamber really playing a major role in moving not just wind, but the whole idea of alternative energy into the forefront. Clemson University is heavily involved in wind energy. And all of this kind of came together. They did some surveys. We led the way in all of this to kind of measure people's interest in wind. Our chamber has become the spokesperson for offshore wind in the state of South Carolina. We got a grant from the state of South Carolina Energy Office, and we actually put up 3 little, I call them small demonstration wind turbines at different public access parts of the city. And it was to build interest in wind and wind energy. We're always going to be a tourism-based economy, but we think there's great room for growth in other kinds of businesses and companies here. We want to attract businesses that are involved in clean industry. It could be a company looking to provide electric batteries for electric cars. We see our role as a chamber, and as we try to diversify our economy and the kinds of companies that we want to attract here, we want them to understand that we're looking for companies that are developing products or research around the whole idea of clean industry.